Welcome back, friends. We have a very exciting day today. So I did get the maple trees in, and we should start getting some syrup hopefully sometime soon. That should all be running. But the more exciting news, you might have noticed signs move around a little bit. So I officially cut off our logging area up through this whole side. I know I still need to get like that property taken care of, but we'll get to it at some point, maybe. I just had a really exciting opportunity that I couldn't pass up on. And you know what? I think we're going to leave the truck right now. I need to move our road closed sign, and I think I should be able to haul it with the side-by-side here. So let's get this started up, just because then I don't have to take the trailer on and off the truck, because we're going to be doing a little bit of logging here. Alright, so let's see if we can... Ooh. Backing this up is not going to be the easiest thing in the world, huh? There we go. I should probably close that down, but we're not going that far, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Try not to go too fast. So I got a really good opportunity, and I just could not pass it up. So there's some limits on this next track that we're gonna get, but we got two properties pretty much for like the price of one. Trying to think, was this where I was going to put this? I think I was going to put this over here, because I'm supposed to be closing down this whole section. That's not going to work quite like that. Let's come up here and spin this around. There we go. We'll take this off. There we go. This road closed sign might have been overkill, but you know, nothing hurts to put up an extra sign, I guess. So we bought this whole property stretching from where we're already at all the way out to the end. And we got the field that I wanted down there that's going to probably get turned into our like kind of home-based logging site, storage site. The only downside is this road that I'm on right now, we are not allowed to close. So I talked to Forest Services, and since the gentleman who I bought all this land from lives right here, I'm not allowed to shut down any of these roads connecting to the main road or blocking him off from ingress and egress of his house. But we also don't have to close down the main road out here, because there's no way they would give us the right to close that down permanently or for a long period of time. All we have to do is log everything towards this pasture, which will be just fine. And this grass really needs to get cut too, so I'm gonna have to work on that some. It's gonna take me a long time with the little mower that we have. Maybe I'll have to invest into a larger mower already. I don't know. I really hope that I don't. We'll see how well it goes cutting all this stuff down. I do have some money left, because like I said, we got a fantastic deal here. Okay, this is not that deep. But the problem is I still want to get rid of our JCB excavator. It just... Ooh, not in the lake. Or pond. I guess that one's a pond. Alright, come on. I don't like that it's having those issues with reversing, and I'd like to get something heavier. I can get a really nice Volvo, which is probably what we'll do. I did not mean to spin right there. I just really would rather something better. The Volvo's going to cost a lot. I've got about 100,000, 120,000 worth trade-in value on this one, and I think I was going to be at like 200,000 to 300,000 on the Volvo. depending on which one I go for. I'd like to get the bigger one, which I think was closer to 300,000. So we need to make some money off of the logs for this whole section that we just got. So I think, I mean, I suppose I could start over this way. I did plant grass seed all through here too for now. I think we'll maybe end up planting something else over here. Maybe we'll do a small wheat field for our chickens once we can. I suppose I could start just coming in through over here, or else we could just start logging down into our new area. You know what? No, let's clear some up over here, and I can kind of just bring stuff right up to the road, because I really don't feel like having to mulch everything through here with all these big bushes. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll get some logs out of there, throw them onto the road, and then load them up, because I'm probably going to need to sell, that'd be what, like 4 or 5 loads worth of logs? Yeah. I'm not sure if I showed it. See, we can't reverse with any speed, and I don't know why. I kind of shut it off last, or I'm not sure if I shut it off last time. I did buy a really nice big fuel tank here because we were out of fuel in the excavator. That probably ate into some of the money that I could have used towards like the new excavator and stuff too, but we're going to need it no matter what. So let's grab our harvesting head that's around the corner here. If I can get to it, I might have to move the truck. I don't want to move the truck. I want to just leave it. I think we're good. We got space. We got space. We're good. All right, let's drop that off. Make sure I don't hit the truck. Grab our harvesting head. Slowly back out because we can't move it any faster for whatever reason. I did take it to the shop at one point and it didn't help anything. Bob couldn't figure out why I was backing up so slowly. So, you know, we'll just we'll replace this thing soon. We are putting a lot of wear and tear onto it anyways. I mean, we're doing a lot with it. Alright, let's get over. Oh, I do have a lot of planks we're going to have to sell soon, too. I figure we're probably at about 20 grand right there in lumber. So, you know, we'll get it soon. But I would like to get some of this logging started. Oh, that looks like a dead tree right there on the edge. We don't care about that. Little pine won't do a whole lot for us, but I mean, I suppose it's better than nothing. And we're not going to want to work around it the whole time, so I guess maybe we'll just knock it out first. Looks like I got some other small ones right here too. Make sure we don't send that deep into the ground or something. There we go. Like I said, we'll just kind of pile in the road. This section of the road is closed anyway, so we can do that. Alright, now with all the trees behind, this is going to start getting a little bit tough here. That ought to work. If we don't destroy the cab here with all the wood coming through the windows, all the branches. Alright, well, I'm going to just go ahead and start busting through some of this stuff as quickly as we can here. And, we'll see where we get. All right, we're gonna grab the truck here, get our trailer unfolded again, and get this load filled up. I think we've got more than one full truckload there, and that's fine. I'd rather have more cut than not enough. There you go, we got our forks going back up. Now, hopefully I've got enough space to do this. I'm a little bit worried, especially because I am going to have to spin around here and kind of back up to our, oh, this is sketchy. Okay, that's okay. Don't run over the sign that I just bought. Oh boy, that ain't working too well. If I go... yeah, get stuck on the sign, of course. Alright, let's just do this then. I'm not too confident about being able to get out of here that easily, though, if I load up right there. So let's straighten up over here and then back up. Guess we're not exactly straightening up, but well. Okay. That looks better. Let's not hit that tree again. Alright, how close are we there? Go back a little bit further. Alright, let's call it right there. That should work. Alright, let's see. Come on. Come on, we can do it, we can do it. Well, we got a couple. It was not as good as I was hoping for, but we got the couple. Make sure to lift this high enough that we're not hitting our log forks on the trailer. Come on. And that log fork over there. There we go. Just like to kind of try and get those as close to the front as I can. I'm not doing a very good job there with that. This little guy's gonna be a problem. There we go. Yeah, we've definitely got more than one load worth of logs. I mean, that alone is almost half a load, looks like. Go. Alright, we don't have a ton more to go here on this load that we're going to have. I'm almost tempted to just take this pine right over to the wood shop, but I think for sake of time I'm going to try and just load it all in. I really need to get that field mowed. I wouldn't be too worried about it, but part of the reason I got such a good deal is the guy was sick of having to mow it. He said the city's been, or county, I don't know, whatever, that he's been starting to get yelled at for it being so shaggy looking. Guess it probably would be the city that was yelling at him for it. Wouldn't make sense for the county to care. Look at that. We're almost loaded up. We probably do have 2 loads worth. Let's see if I can just manage to come down and grab that little guy a little bit further in. Just trying to grab that one too, but I probably would not have been able to get it into this grip anyway. Alright, let's get this on and see how we're looking. We can do a little bit more, I think. I would definitely say this is a little bit more only. Oh, hey, I'm starting to go faster again. Look at that. We at least got up to 3. We should be able to go the full 6 miles an hour in reverse. Alright, let's hop out and take a look at our trailer real fast here. That's definitely a little uneven there, but not a whole lot we're going to do with that. How much load wood do I have right here? Yeah, that's real close to a second. You know what? We're going to throw a little bit more on. We are. I probably should just take it, but I'd rather not take a light load because I think I'm only going to be doing 1 load today, and then we'll be heading down to mow the lawn. Because I would also like it to be cut before I start logging down there, because boy, that'll make it easier to see stuff. That grass is taller than these logs are, I think. But I'm thinking about getting a yarder of some sort. Because we could cut it all down and put it all to one area. Ooh, that's looking pretty sketch. Alright, so first off, let's try and bump that. That's not getting bumped over anywhere. Yeah, we need to move this guy a little bit. That looks good. That looks good. Nope, don't whack him again. All right. We're gonna run with this. We're gonna run it. All right, let's go down to the lumber mill, sell all this stuff off. And then I'm gonna spend the afternoon here mowing that whole field, I think. I really don't want to spend the whole afternoon doing it, but we're gonna see how it goes first with that little thing, and then maybe I'll buy a new mower. I mean, I was already a little cautious about having to mow with it up here, but I figured at least, you know, having it was better than nothing, for sure. And with the fact that it's that little garden tractor, I can also do the rest of the stuff with it. Let's pull around here. So, yeah, we'll have to see. I really hope, really hope that we can just go ahead and use it, but I am definitely thinking we might have to buy something bigger. I don't want to go too big yet. I mean, I know I've got two rather large grassy areas, but I mean, it's not like I have a tractor or anything other than that little garden tractor, and that's not going to pull around anything that big. I also don't think it has a PTO on it, so, you know, there's a limit on what we can do. Alright, so let me go run into the mill here, and we'll get this all sold off. Alright, so we made a decent amount off of that. I kind of was hoping for maybe a little bit more, but I wasn't really expecting it. That wasn't the biggest, heaviest load of lumber we've brought in for sure. I don't know. I think we're going to have to get a loan. I think that getting a semi, heck, maybe even 2 trailers, if we could do 2 trailers with a semi, would definitely speed things up. And there's the train. Of course, just kind of wasting my time. Alright, there we go. I have been getting some tomatoes and strawberries here finally too, so at least we got a little bit of that to sell off. Made a few calls about all these stones we have, and nobody really wants them. It looks like I got some eggs too, so you know what, I'll be having some good breakfasts, I guess. We are going to need to get some more food for them soon. Just buy a couple bags from the store or something, since we can't grow anything yet. I did finally get the other pallets up here too. I didn't fill them yet just because it's such a pain in the butt to fill them that I just really did not feel like it. So let's grab our mower, our little garden tractor. Let me take a look here. I'm pretty sure that it's got no PTO on it. Yeah, there's no PTO on that. Alright, pull the little hitch pin. I almost want to throw it on the back of the truck, but I would probably... I don't know that I could really do that safely without damaging the mowing deck on there. So I guess we'll just kind of drive around and hope that I don't flip this thing going down the hill. Because it's kind of our only option. And I suppose I could like go all the way around and kind of drive along the roadside back up, but that seems even riskier to me than trying to take it downhill. As long as I can go straight down, I think we'll be okay. I just need to get up and around the creek bed here. Because there's no way this is crossing that little creek bed. Alright, so now that I'm on this side, I should be able to... Oh boy. More water. This is not going straight. There we go. There we go. There we go. I think we did it. I think we did it. Yeah, we did it. Oh, oh, oh. That was a rock. All right. Well, it's mowing. Give me 1 second to check something, though, because I'm surprised I'm not seeing more. I don't want mulching that fine if we can do a little bit different. Alright, it took me a second, but I've got it going. It's side ejecting for us now and not mulching. And I'll tell you, this thing moves pretty quick for being such a little mower. Alright, let's shut this off for 1 second. I'd like to actually do this kind of neatly. Despite the fact that I just kind of started driving right through the middle of our field here. But I would like to. I need this cut. Maybe it's a little bit too slow still or something for this mower. I mean, at least it's not looking as bad. It's not all, yeah, I didn't mean to go off in an angle like that. It's not all weed-like. Yeah, this is going at a nice little clip. We might not need a bigger mower. This is going way faster than I expected to with the mower running. I figured that once we turned on the mower, I was going to get down to, you know, like half the speed or something. This is going nice. Alright, here we go. Now hopefully this grass will just compost out, and if not, I kind of have an idea. I think maybe we'll do just kind of like an old-fashioned haystack or something. And maybe make a little bit of money off the grass, because I'm all for making money off of every single thing we can. And I don't know of anyone that's willing to pay much for grass. I know sheep eat it, so we could always see about doing something with that. Get a few sheep or something, but I don't think I'd be able to really keep enough of them to keep this whole area cleaned out. Unless I turned this whole thing into one giant sheep pasture and got a bunch, but I mean, we need this land for logging stuff. I'll finally have somewhere good to keep our equipment and start setting up a few buildings and such down here. And that'll do way better than a sheep barn will for us long term. I think having somewhere that we can actually house things at. So I mean, that's the plan. We will gonna try and get as much of this mowed as I can this evening here, this afternoon. We'll see how we go, really. But yeah, this is going to get turned into our logging headquarters down here. So I'm kind of thinking like a warehouse building, machine hall sort of thing, and we're gonna need a way station. I mean, I might not keep one here permanently. We might end up putting one up and then getting rid of it at some point, because that'll need to be close to wherever we're doing all of our logging. Although I suppose maybe I could keep it just even for truckloads of equipment and things too. But I mean, that's always going to be overweight. I suppose they'll need to know how much it's overweight when I apply for permits. So yeah, maybe we'll keep a way station over here and machine hall, and I think over towards the road there I'll throw up the little market stalls or something if we want to do that, and I think we're going to do that and be able to sell the stuff off ourselves directly, hopefully make a little bit more money doing it that way than selling it to the shops and things when it comes to like my my produce and stuff. Alright, well, I don't really think anybody wants to just sit and watch me driving back and forth in lines for hours. I mean, that'd be a little bit boring, I would think. So, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It does help me out quite a bit. And if you haven't hit that notification bell to know when I post a new video, hit that too, because then you'll know when the new stuff comes out all the time. So, thank you again. Have a fantastic day, and happy gaming.